What up, Dokkaners? So we received the data download on the the global side of the game this time. So this is going to be a follow-up video going over some of the stuff that I did not mention in the previous data download video. I will be going over the unit details again, just because in my previous video, I had to read broken, stupid Google Translate English. So I want to get a clear picture for what these guys can do by reading the English version. Also, there's a couple of other things, idle animations, unique equips, and things like that. I want to go over those as well. So once again, a reminder, the 10th anniversary part 3 is going to be starting February 20th, 9 p.m. PST. If you want to know exactly what time this is going to be dropping for you, simply click on the new Dokkan Wiki link in the description. You don't have to go to the JP version now because it is live on the global side. So you will see exactly what time it's starting for you. All 3 of these free-to-play characters, as well as the part 2, the 7th anniversary part 2 EZAs, are all going to be dropping at the same time. So I intend to go live probably about an hour or 2 beforehand so that we can all be a part of the festivities, and then we will jump into part 3. A lot of stuff coming up. In fact, actually, when I was looking through the missions, I forgot to see what time do they all start. I think they all start at the same time. I think when we start part 3, we're going to have all of those different events available at the same time as well. But let's just start from the bottom. Let's start by reading these characters. The wording was just so weird, so I got to go through these again. Hybrid Saiyans, 50%. Greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage, high chance to stun. P+2 attack and defense plus 150. 30% damage reduction for 1 turn from the character's entry. Attack plus 150 when attacking. For every physical... Okay, so this was true. For every physical key sphere obtained, attack plus 40%. Defense plus 20%. 1 or more physical key spheres launches an additional attack. There's a great chance of becoming a super attack. 2 or more physical key spheres obtained. Defense plus 150. Where's the music? Oh, it's just very soft. 2 or more physical key spheres obtained, defense plus 150 when attacking. 3 or more physical key spheres obtained, guards all attacks. Reversible exchanges with Goten on turn 4. This guy does not have any orb changing, except for from the 4th turn for 1 time only when he uses his active skill. Greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage, attack plus 30%, changes int key spheres to physical. So that part kind of stinks because... I mean, while it's not that big a deal, like it's only 3 orbs, so I suppose that's probably why. So I guess it doesn't stink. But yeah, you have to be... I mean, you would need a physical orb changer. Okay. So then when we reversibly exchange into the Goten, same exact deal. With a key sphere obtained, guards all attacks. So, okay. You're going to guard all attacks. That's easy. P+2 attack and defense plus 150 when attacking, attack plus 150 for every type key sphere obtained other than physical, attack plus 15%, defense plus 30%. I would argue that this is actually better considering there's no orb changing on either side. With a type key sphere obtained, physical excluded launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. 3 or more key spheres obtained, defense plus 150. 5 or more key spheres obtained, damage reduction plus 30%. Goten is the better side of the 2, which makes sense. You got to get to 4 turns so you can do it, the reversible exchange. But yeah, this guy seems to be the more user-friendly character. And then his active skill gives you defense plus 30% in the same orb changing. Greatly raise attack, defense, cause supreme damage, and seal. So there we go. That clears all doubts on the Goten and the Trunks. Again, I don't think there's going to be an EZA coming up during this celebration because this seems like a pretty decent set for a free-to-play character. So, that being said, let's go ahead and check out Daima Goku. This one was pretty clear. Early raise attack and raise defense for 1 turn, cause supreme damage. Attack and defense plus 150. Allies attack and attack plus 40%, key plus 2. And if there's a Dragon Ball Seekers category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional key plus 1 and chance to crit plus 20%. I think I read this differently in the previous video because I think I said that only Dragon Ball Seeker allies would get the extra thing right here. But this is given to everybody as long as there is an ally on the rotation, another ally that is Dragon Ball Seekers, okay? Launches an additional super attack, medium chance to crit. I mean, that's awesome. And then attack and defense plus 30% up to 150, chance to crit plus 10% up to 50% for every attack performed. So this dude's got crit and he's got additionals taken care of. All you got to do is give him dodge if you want to, you know, account for a potential slot 1 type situation. Which is pretty good. 30% chance to crit. You don't need to worry about that. You just split between additionals and dodge. So that already is a good thing. Yeah, I can't complain. Now, I was a little butthurt about Vegeta not getting his Dokkan Awakening, but I think one of you guys pointed out that it's just simply because of the narrative, the story. Eventually he will, and just the timing. Because like they're progressively They're just like steadily adding stages, and I've been saying this for ever since Vegeta. I can spoil it. Spoiler alert for Daima, and you can mute for 10 seconds. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, mute now. Ever since Vegeta went Super Saiyan 3, I've been saying that Saiyan Day would be Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Daima. Based on the episodes and how they're progressing, that's probably where we're going. All right, you can unmute. Actually, wait, you wouldn't know. It's muted. You wouldn't know. Okay, never mind. That's it for this guy. Next, let's take a look at Demon King Piccolo. So this one's gonna take a little while, but I want to make sure I read this right. So demonic power, 80%. Greatly raises attack, causes colossal. Greatly raises attack and defense, causes mega colossal. Extreme class allies attack and defense plus 50% plus an additional 10% for those who belong to demonic power. Additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Attack and defense plus 100% per demonic power or extreme class, whichever one has more. Attack and defense plus 20%, right? When all allies are demonic power on the rotation on the same turn, or when everybody's extreme class guards. Slot 3 dodge, kind of weird, but cool. I like the progression here. Standby happens when all allies attacking the same turn of demonic power, starting from turn 3 from the start of battle, when all allies are extreme class starting from third turn from the start of battle, or straight up from turn 5. Stands by for 4 turns with 7 Dragon Balls spread out. Charge count increases by 1 per Dragon Ball obtained. Okay. And then standby mode, you actually get to attack with this old fart. So this guy greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal, greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal. And then same deal. No, they kind of split. Well, actually, it's exactly the same as support, but they give more of a focus towards the demonic power and they reduce the support a little bit. Kind of weird for a standby unit, but interesting. Key plus 1 additional per key sphere obtained. Attack and defense plus 100%. 6 or more key spheres obtained. Attack and defense plus 100% for 3 turns. This one we were confused about before. Per demonic power category ally or extreme class ally on the team, depending on whichever one has more. Again, attack and defense plus 30%, this time up to 150. When all allies attacking the same turn of demonic power or full extreme class guards, changes int to AGL, randomly changes an extra orb other than int and AGL into rainbow. Slots 2 and 3 now gives you 50% chance to dodge. You would either raise your attack by 100% and cause ultimate damage without picking up all the Dragon Balls. If you pick up all the Dragon Balls, you restore youth and you become Sigma whatever guy. Where is he? This guy. Giga Chad Piccolo. All right. So this guy greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes colossal. Mastery raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy. For the passive, attack and defense plus 150, extreme class 30%, plus an extra 30% stats to those who belong to demonic power. What exactly is the purpose of this? Like, it's shifting from extreme class support to demonic power support. I suppose the benefit here is that it allows you to bring more super class demonic power characters, if anything, because the support slowly skews in their favor. But otherwise, I mean, we don't really, nothing changes, so I don't quite understand what this is. It's interesting though. Additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained, guards all attacks, changes int to AGL, randomly changes an extra type key sphere other than those 2 into rainbow. High chance to dodge anywhere when attacking, attack and defense plus 150 per demonic power or extreme class attack plus 4, attack and defense plus 40% up to 200. When there's a super class enemy performs a crit, extreme class allies chance to crit plus 66% with 6 or more key spheres obtained, and that is for 1 turn, as D Simons pointed out on Twitter. So that is the full Demon King Piccolo breakdown, and again, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good for what I've seen so far, so I don't anticipate any EZA. As far as the 2 upcoming 7th anniversary part 2 EZs, we already know what they do. Check out the other video for full details on that. Let's go ahead and now check out the missions in terms of timing. So if we look at all this stuff, 2:29 p.m. Yep. And then down here, we don't have all the 10th anniversary battle stages. We're only getting 7th anniversary and 8. All of that stuff starts, oh my God, February 20th, 9 p.m. It is going to be mayhem. Oh man, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get to the Marvel Rivals stuff. Oof. All right. And what else we got? Oh, right. Dragonstone ore. That ends on the 25th. Or the next missions start on the 25th. So, yeah, you can still redeem the ones that you got. I actually don't know if there's a deadline on redeeming those. I think you can redeem them whenever you want. So, yeah, all of this content is coming out all at the same time. So, that'll be fun. Looking at equips. So, when you see the level 9s bronze skill orbs, that means that these characters have received the updated version of the equips. So before this, the 7th anniversary, actually, wait, this guy didn't. But the 7th anniversary units, I think they had it. Whatever. The highest skill orb was 8 plus 8. Now it's 9. So that means that these guys have had their inventories refreshed. We have a dodge here. For this Goku, it's all about additionals and dodge. So this one is definitely going to be good. This is also going to be good considering he does raise his defense. So, you know, all that damage reduction with all the orbs that you pick up plus enough defensive supers, maybe you can tank some stuff. And then we've got an additional and a critical here. Same thing goes for the Vegeta. It is the exact same spread. Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, the 7th anniversary part 1 units. Their equips are in the game. Their equips are in the game. This does not confirm the EZAs, but this is simply just pointing out that their equips are in the game because of the 10th anniversary battle revamp. But they are all here, so that's Q. And then, wait a second. I thought I saw on Twitter somewhere that Frieza and Goku got an update, but they did not. Oh, let me see here. What did they do? Oh yeah, I don't think they got an update. Oh, I could have sworn they did. Whatever. I mean, this is still fine. Actually, can we see stuff in the Baba shop? It might be too early. I know Proton is currently compiling the Twitter post, so I guess not. But it's fine. I mean, this covers everything else that I wanted to discuss anyway. And then the last thing is I want to show you guys the battle motions, the idle animations. So this is Kaioken Goku. Oh, I love that. That's actually really cool. That one looks really nice. Shout out to Pro Digital here. Then we got Vegeta. What did he do? Oh, nice. Nice. Isn't that like right before his like Rage Gallic Gun or something? Or he's like getting really mad? Unbelievable. Okay. The Memorial Stone thingy is in the database. Right. And that's it. Okay. So is there anything else? Unique equips, unit details, idle animations. Oh yeah. Tamagami 1. So, I mean, this isn't like a spoiler or anything. This is just, oh, battle motion? Oh, right. Radiant Vegeta. What's his battle motion? Hold on. Oh, that's it? And then he just, okay. Tamagami 1 or Tamagami 3. So he is the boss card for, I think, the newest stage of the Daima story. So that's cool. One step closer towards All Might joining Dokkan. All Might is the voice, the JP version. The Japanese voice actor for All Might is the voice actor for Tamagami 3. So whenever this guy eventually becomes a summonable character, that voice will be in the active skill or entrance animation or whatever. So anyway, now that's it. So I've covered everything else that I missed in the previous video. But again, everything starts tomorrow night. Now that from me posting this video, less than 24 hours, it is going to be bedlam here on Dokkan. So ready up, get ready for all the good stuff, and it's going to be exciting. Make sure you guys join me for the live stream. I will try to do as much as I possibly can. I got to make sure I get a good night's rest so that I'm not sleepy or exhausted. Maybe I just don't work out tomorrow. Screw that. I gotta train. I gotta keep training. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let in the comments your thoughts on everything that we've got coming up for part 3. Does this look a lot more enticing to you now that you see all of the challenge events that are going to be dropping? Do you think that they could have done a little bit more? Are you still concerned about the 7th anniversary part 1 EZAs, or do you feel like it's pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point? And how many stones you got? Feel free to share in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content of the future and click the notification bell so that you literally know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.